to foreshadow the chaos. In the Treehouse of Horror Halloween special, aired on November 1st, 2020, the show delved into a satirical yet unsettling portrayal of America's possible future. The episode begins with Homer Simpson in a quandary over whether to vote for Donald Trump or an alternative, humorously depicted as Putin, due to allegations of foreign interference in elections. Fast forward, and the scene shifts dramatically to January 20th, 2021, Inauguration Day. Instead of the peaceful transfer of power traditionally witnessed, Springfield is engulfed in an apocalyptic scenario. Fires rage, buildings crumble, and chaos reigns supreme. Homer, ever the everyman, stands atop his reminder of the deep divisions within the country. The hashtag Civil War began trending on social media platforms, reflecting widespread fears that the nation was teetering on the brink of internal conflict. People couldn't help but draw parallels between the animated dystopia and real-life events. Was this another case of The Simpsons predicting the future, or merely a coincidence amplified by collective anxiety? The episode tapped into genuine concerns about the state of democracy and the potential for unrest during a period that is typically one of unity and new beginnings. Humanizing this fear is essential because it goes beyond a television show or trending hashtags. It touches the lives of ordinary people worried about safety, stability, and the future of their country. Families watch the news with a mix of horror and disbelief as symbols. 20th, 2021. Inauguration Day is traditionally a symbol of democratic continuity, a peaceful transfer of power that underscores the stability of the United States. However, leading up to this day, the atmosphere was anything but calm. The echoes of the January 6th events at the Capitol were still reverberating across the nation, and a cloud of uncertainty loomed large. Enter The Simpsons, the long-running animated sitcom renowned not just for its humor, but also for its uncanny knack for forecasting future events. In a Treehouse of Horror episode aired on November 1st, 2020, the show depicted a dystopian vision of January 20th, 2021. The episode opens with Homer Simpson facing a choice in the voting booth, humorously illustrating the disturbing images of that day: protesters breaching the halls of Congress, clashes with law enforcement, and the stark polarization on display felt eerily reminiscent of the chaos envisioned by The Simpsons. The hashtag #Civil War began trending on social media platforms, capturing the anxiety and fear that gripped the nation. People whispered and tweeted about the unthinkable. Could the United States really be on the brink of internal conflict? The convergence of these events, the fictional apocalypse of Springfield and the real-life upheaval in Washington, D.C., blurred the lines between satire and reality. It humanized our collective fears, showcasing how deeply art and media influence our perception of the world. Families gathered around their televisions not just to watch. Most captivating examples of this phenomenon revolves around the act of statue stealing, a theme that resonates deeply with the tumultuous events of January 6th, 2021 at the U.S. Capitol. As images of a rioter gleefully carrying a podium surfaced, the world couldn't help but draw parallels to episodes of the iconic show, blurring the lines between satire and reality. On that fateful day, chaos erupted within the halls of American democracy, highlighted by a photograph of a man beaming as he made off with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's lectern. This brazen act became a symbol of the day's unrest, revealing a challenge to institutional respect. It harkened back to a memorable episode titled The Telltale Head, where young Bart Simpson, eager to impress, decapitates the sized statue behind him. He boasts about his fantastic evening, until Marge points out that it isn't his to take, merely set decoration. Homer's innocent blunder humorously underscores themes of entitlement and obliviousness. These fictional tales mirror the palpable tension that led to the Capitol riot. The hashtag #Civil War encapsulated the fear gripping the nation. It wasn't just about a stolen podium. It was about a collective reckoning with deeply rooted societal fractures. The Simpsons serves as a mirror reflecting societal quirks and flaws. The show's exploration of statue stealing prompts us to examine the erosion of shared values and the consequences of disregarding communal norms. Ultimately, the act of statue stealing, whether in Springfield, intriguing idea, is humorously spotlighted in a season 28 Halloween episode, where the Simpson family is seen trick-or-treating in various costumes. Among the playful chaos, Homer Simpson, dressed as Bender from Futurama, reveals an Ivanka 2028 pin beneath his costume. This moment, while intended as a joke, has sparked conversations about the future of American politics and the potential continuation of the Trump lineage in the White House. Could Ivanka's calm demeanor and business acumen offer a new path forward, or would her candidacy deepen the existing divisions within the nation? Her potential run embodies a duality, representing both the hopes of those who wish to see a new generation of leadership and the concerns of those wary of the Trump father's controversial presidency. As we entertain the possibility of Ivanka 2028, we are prompted to reflect on the changing face of American politics. The playful nod in The Simpsons is more than a mere gag. It invites us to consider how the narratives we craft today could shape the political realities of tomorrow. Whether or not Ivanka decides to run, the conversation around her potential candidacy serves as a catalyst for broader discussions about leadership, legacy, and the evolving dynamics of power in America. Number 10. The Rioter. On January the 6th, 2021, a scene of chaos and violence unfolded at the U.S. Capitol as an angry mob of President Trump's supporters stormed the halls of democracy. Thousands of rioters descended upon the hashtag Civil War as Americans grappled with the implications of such violence. Among the crowd was a man named Jake Angeli, often referred to as the QAnon shaman, whose striking appearance became emblematic of the day's madness. Wearing a fur hat adorned with horns, face paint in the colors of the American flag, and tattoos that echoed his conspiratorial beliefs, Jake embodied the chaotic spirit of the riot. His outrageous outfit sparked immediate comparisons to a beloved character from The Simpsons, groundskeeper Willie, leading to a bizarre internet frenzy. An image circulated online showcasing Willie in a similar get-up, complete with tattoos and face paint, igniting a wave of speculation about the show's uncanny ability to predict real-life events that played into the discourse surrounding the day's events. Behind the spectacle of the rioter lies a human story. Jake Angeli, for all his eccentricities, represents a segment of the population grappling with deep-seated grievances and a sense of disenfranchisement. His actions, though extreme, reflect a broader discontent that has been brewing for years. This raises critical questions about how we engage with differing viewpoints and the responsibility of leaders to address the concerns of their constituents. Number 11. The Riots. The events of January the 6th, 2021 at Capitol Hill marked a dark chapter in American history as an angry mob of supporters stormed the seat of democracy. Shocking images of chaos and destruction flooded news outlets, igniting a national myth goes to Washington. In a shocking turn of events, Gibson's character begins shooting at congressmen, creating chaos on the Senate floor that culminates in an explosion. While thankfully this scenario never came to fruition in reality, the parallels drawn between the episode and the January 6th insurrection have left many viewers feeling unsettled. How could a show known for its humor and satire resonate so profoundly with the events that unfolded decades later? As people began to connect the dots, discussions erupted online, with the hashtag Civil War trending as Americans grappled with the implications of such violence. The eerie similarities between a fictional cartoon and real-world chaos highlight a societal concern. Are we witnessing a breakdown of civility that was once thought to be confined to the realm of satire? Humanizing this reflection is essential. Behind the